I get a lot of just helpful advice whenever I'm struggling with the perfect camera solution. Even when I don't ask, you guys have the solution to the problem I don't even want. Thank you. So it ends here today. No more will I get suggested these things. I got 4 of them and I might think of others. You're going to hell.
All I want is the perfect camera. All I want is the perfect camera.
I figure we dust off the old Samsung. How is it possible? How can it be so snappy and perfect? Except when I like turn. Does it lose me completely? It seems to jump to the hands. Did it do it? Like, stop doing that. This is not important. Oh, this is gonna be a bad episode. So on my quest for the perfect camera, there has been many a contender, but they all lack one feature or several. And sometimes they make up for it, just like the Fuji X-T3. It made up for it with its glorious Eterna profile, but no flippy screen, battery life, couldn't sustain a dwarf walking downhill. But I would deal with whatever problems the Fuji system brings for the Eterna profile. Just beauty mode enabled. My girlfriend looked at the Fuji versus the Panasonic and she's like, oh, Fuji all the way. What is that, beauty mode? She's like, the Fuji, she called it the Fuji beauty system. That is good content. For the Samsung here, I actually like the image coming out, but it has no flippy screen. And whenever I point to anything, it seems to jump, or if I turn, I can't rely on it. I'm so sorry for all the jumpiness. Oh. But other than this, it's a good system. It's when it comes to fixes for these said problems that we run into trouble here. For example, the Sony a6400 is still mine. I haven't heard from Henry's in like 3 weeks. I guess it's mine to sell on the black market, as well as whatever babies I find in the alleyway. But that camera has the worst battery life I've ever seen. To their credit, they fixed it in the a6600, but you wouldn't buy that thing. They pretended to have IBIS in it. Which brings me to the first dumbest suggestion ever. Just get a power bank, bro. You can power your whole camera on a little pack. So your solution is to have this box with a cord dangling hopelessly. Where are you gonna, oh, just get a cage, bro. Oh, thanks for your next suggestion. I just read your mind. Oh, the power bank, then you just attach it to a cage and you got 4 cables pointing out and lights shooting back behind the camera. Why do you have the lights back there? Why do you think I started this channel? It was the nightmares that I was facing with the J85 and the Mitacon manual focus lens from 50 feet away. So many problems. I was like, this sucks. I don't even want to make videos. That's why most of my channel was filmed with the Sony X3000 indoors. Action cam indoors. I was just like, this is so much easier. So if your solution is to add drama to my life with cords and dongles dangling, just shut your donkey mouth. You haven't made, your grandmother has made more videos than you. She has more experience in video making than you. How come I'm drawn? The lights. So for YouTube, simplicity is the name of the game. You want to be able to just sit down. Like, I just complicated my life with this whole setup. I had to zoom in, fucking change everything. Somebody just sneezed. Did you hear it? Like, this is my system. I'm just right here. I turn it on. I adjust the shutter speed to 1/60th for perfect motion blur. Then I tap. No, I don't. I don't even tap. I press the shutter. Boom, boom. I'm good to go. We just slide this mic. Not that there's a mic up there. Easy. I make 4 videos a week on the Vegetable Police channel and then maybe 3 here, sometimes 4 here. That's a lot of stuff. This has to be the easy part. This is the face, not that. Easeability factor is the most important thing. Like this GoPro, I have something that's superior in pretty much every way. It's better, but I still pick this up. If I want to go somewhere, it's like, this is so much easier and smaller. It's the best thing ever, even though it doesn't work sometimes and I'm paranoid. I'm paranoid. I'm thinking of going to Mexico and bringing just this. I'm gonna lose half my trip for sure. Then I'll never use a GoPro again if that happens. So ain't nobody got time for a battery pack that you gotta plug into your camera and then you worry about charging that. And then when that's empty, oh, I'll just switch back to the battery now. Oh, is that oh, I forgot to charge it from last week on. I could zoom in more. Oh God. Oh, I I knew I was gonna get it wrong. Oh, that's a lot. That was a mistake. We spent a lot of time on that battery. Still, the point was made. The camera itself should have a good battery, so you don't need an external thing that you gotta plug in and worry about. Too many things to charge. It's too much in here. That brings us to the obvious. Flippy screen should be on every camera, whether you flip up, flip to the side, detach, sit in my lap. Please, for the love of Saint Mirror Clad, let me see myself. This is bullshit. Right now, I have a solution. It's nice. I got that flippy mirror up, the cam mirror. I can see some things. I can't see if it ever latches on. I don't know if that joke is getting old. I can't tell if it's even doing it. And give me some help. The fact that anybody would suggest to me an external monitor tells me instantly that when you drink water, you pour it on bread first and then squeeze the water from the bread. Guaranteed. You're stupid. Not only is it an extra battery you have to worry about, but it's also super distracting. To have this giant, I can't look away from it when it's up there. They're too good. It's not right. But what a clunky mess, and that's for in here. People are literally suggesting that for vlogging outside. Oh, just do that. Just get an external monitor. You can see yourself now. Like, add 15 pounds to the camera. Dimensionally, you can't even cross under bridges now. You thought filming like this brought attention to you. Wait till you have an external monitor up there flashing to the world like, oh, can I get in that shot? Look at that, I can see it. I'm in focus even though I'm across the street, you dick. And what do you do when your battery runs out? You're in here, you're filming a video, you're about to set up, oh, the battery's not charged. Okay, I gotta charge it. I don't have a spare one. I can't see myself, I can't start the show because my stupid dyslexic camera doesn't have a flippy screen of its own. That's not even in the shot. Not even a little bit. That's good. You should get external lungs. You stupid shit. I hope they fall off. This leads me to the dumbest of all suggestions for vloggers. Are you serious? Gimbal? Bring a gimbal? Have you ever seen somebody try to balance a gimbal? Me and Gerald and his girlfriend, we hung out for like 9 hours. 8 of those hours were spent them trying to balance the gimbal. It was hard to watch. I watched it and I filmed it. Unfortunately, the footage was taken with the GoPro and it didn't actually record, you piece of shit. Not only do you add ridiculous weight, you add battery worries, you add attention, because like what the hell is that thing? Is he making a movie? Can I be in the movie? Am I an extra or do I play an acting role? I don't have experience. Will you hire me? Then you gotta balance the thing and just God forbid you actually want to switch lenses and then you gotta balance again. So it's stuck with one camera and one lens for the rest of its life. You balance it once and then it should be good. But even then, you're out there in the field, they start tilting. They just start doing this for no reason. The earth is flat, there's no gravity. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing it? There's no reason for it. That better not be in focus. I swear to God, Samsung. To be the perfect camera, you have to have stabilization in the camera, and it should be small and light. This shit doesn't count. This digital, I'm not a fan of me jumping around in the screen while the background's all stable and perfect, and I'm just like, whoop. This isn't stabilization. Anyone who vlogs with a gimbal, 100%, they wear black leather underwear. It doesn't breathe. Even Peter McCartney doesn't bring a gimbal. He doesn't give a shit. He brings that heavy ass thing, whatever he does. Who is he? The next just rude suggestion. When I'm struggling with my H.265 files, because they were designed by a grumpy old man with wet feet. All day wears wet socks on purpose. When my supercomputer struggles with these beastly files, even though I have the studio version, some kind saint sent me the studio version of DaVinci Resolve. And it is better. It is better. But you know what it struggles with most? These files. These ones, the GoPro. Anything else it handles. I edited that whole XT4 video in the DaVinci Resolve. I had like 4 files, 4K files, all at a time. Boom. You throw in one GoPro file, forget it. This thing was coated by a diabetic during like one of their blood sugar swings. Real low. Am I even recording? autofocus is recording. How are you so smooth? Ow. So people's suggestion to me, Joe, just transcode the footage. Just, you select optimize media, and you hit render. It takes half an hour. Each video. You got time, just go make a sandwich. I'll make a sandwich for your mom. Guess what I'm putting in there? Skittles and lettuce and mayonnaise. Your solution to me is to spend at least half an hour for each video. Each of the 8 potential videos I have, which adds up to be 17 hours wasted just sitting here waiting. I'm fresh in the memory. I want to start editing right away. Oh, when's that going to be done? And then it prolongs itself. Oh, 20 minutes remaining. Okay, cool. Come back in 5 minutes. 45 minutes remaining. What the hell happened? If you'd just be honest with how much time there was, we could all get along. But you're not. I'll do it the odd time. If I want to edit in Premiere Pro and I want to use that 2.7K 120p, slowly crossing the street, I'll transcode that. It takes like a minute. Even that's a pain in the ass, but okay. But your whole video? I get way too many suggestions from people who've never shot a video in their life. They're photographers. Oh, look at the sunset. Oh, wow, I should come back here in 6 hours when it's ready. I'm back now. Oh no, it's cloudy now. Oh, it's not. Oh, I wish I knew what a weather network was. Oh, I don't. Oh no, I'll still take. It's just clouds. Oh. Loser. So stop it. How was the Samsung today? Is it glorious? Ah. Okay. Thank you for watching. What are your stupid suggestions down below? I will delete them. Thank you for buying a Camera Conspiracy t-shirt. Subscribe for more videos and I'll see you in the next one.